let's queer up the USA view. Harry Potter store in NYC, New York City, displays trans-inclusive pride flag. A Harry Potter store in New York City has garnered online attention for its display of the trans-inclusive Progress Pride flag. An image of the store located on Broadway was shared on Twitter. The flag decoration celebrating Pride Month features the trans pride colors of white, pink, and blue, reflecting all facets of the LGBTQ community. This gesture comes amid the ongoing controversy surrounding Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling, known for her polarizing views on trans rights. Many Twitter users reacted positively to the store's show of trans solidarity. However, one user commented that the decision to fly the flag seemed entirely performative. Rowling first faced criticism in 2019 for supporting gender-critical campaigner Maya Forstater, who was in a legal battle over her anti-trans views. Since then, Rowling has continued to mock the trans community, oppose Scotland's gender recognition reform bill, and launch a trans exclusionary crisis center in Edinburgh.
That place in Scotland.
That place in Scotland.
Yeah.
JK, can I just say I was never a Harry Potter fan? Let's start there.
Me neither. I never watched a movie. I never saw it.
I was never in that
That doesn't matter. Millions of other people did, mother.
I mean,
Okay? And she's rich. So
she's
come on.
very
talk.
rich. So they care about what she says. Anytime you have $1, they're going to care about what you say.
Literally.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the people who are running her facilities and running these things, you can't control and micromanage every single person. And if you have pride in yourself, you're going to be the one to go against the grain and say, I don't care what the owner says. I'm going to do this whether I get fired or not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in that case, the employee are probably very safe. First of all, Harry Potter's IP is jointly owned, not just by J.K. Rowling alone, but she also licensed it to Warner Brothers to make all those movies. And therefore, she can have final approval on certain things, but certainly Warner Brothers would not allow her to put anti-trans merchandise
That'll be
or books or expression in their store.
Yeah.
So for the Harry, for example, you go to Universal Studios. Yes, Harry Potter is there,
Everywhere.
but there's the strategy is to basically essentially minimize her.
Minimize her.
The universe has been created. We don't need her anymore.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like Star Wars. If George Lucas become problematic, we'll just find someone else to write the new stuff.
Yeah, I think JK.
The irony of this is that what's Harry Potter about? It's about being different.
Yes.
Yes.
It's about a young boy
Overcoming.
And he's different from his family, and and it just is really problematic that she can be so inclusive and support diversity in that respect, except when it comes to trans people.
Look, she is a TERF through and through.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit how you want to freaking package her. I don't care, okay? Every single time that they talk about J.K. Rowling, something else idiotic comes out of her mouth. She just called David Tennant part of the gender Taliban for defending trans folks, okay?
Yes.
Get the hell away from me with all you.
Taliban
Listen,
now?
money makes people sexy as hell, and it hasn't made you sexy at all.
No.
You know?
Right.
And so, and I guess that they ended up putting in front of the store the intersex progress flag, not the trans flag. So they just put, but still, it's
something.
The progress,
Yeah,
it's still
very
our flag
Yeah.
at a New York City store, and now all our community, every time any of us sees Harry Potter, even the ones who love and follow Harry Potter, we all go,
She put her fan base, fan base in a compromised position.
Yeah.
Because she wrote a story about being queer, literally. And when all the queer kids were like, "Oh, I see this, I see myself in this," and they turn around going like, "Well, not all y'all, not most, but not all y'all." That's the problem that she's set up for her community.
Also, J.K. Rowling taking on the most unproblematic Doctor Who actor, an icon, essentially, for the last 20 years. He's the 10th Doctor. He's married to the 5th Doctor's daughter.
Oh.
I mean, he is a fanboy through and through.
Wow.
And yes,
And she took him on.
And I'm fluent in Doctor Who. And for him to basically, he is, let's just say that he is the least problematic celebrity for Britain. He is their Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Like nothing actually can go wrong.
yeah.
But So for them to basically pitch battle against the Doctor versus J.K. Rowling versus this like equality, ironically called women and equality minister, who is also a TERF.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
a black TERF, actually.
Oh,
And-
This story gets better and better.
and she was yelling at David Tennant for basically criticizing her, and so off to the races. And by the way, tomorrow is British general election, and it's largely expected the ruling Conservative Party is going to get pummeled, like essentially into dust.
Wow.
They're,
Good.
they're projected
We
to
should
lose
follow
over
suit.
300
Yes,
seats.
exactly.
From your lips to
Exactly.
God's ears.
That's right.